extra material.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Let's see who we got in here today. It's Robin with Garden State So-and-So. We got Jamie's Country Living, Simply Jan Homestead, and you and me. So if you guys can hear this, if you will share this out on your community tab, we wanted to start a few minutes early so we could end and have time to get over to Jan's live. So we'll probably pretty continually be starting about 5 minutes early. Hello, Teresa. Welcome in. Junkowitz. Is that how you would say that? Junkowitz? Hi, Juan Perez. Welcome in. So I had a little bit of a scare right before this live. Y'all want to hear about that? Y'all want to hear that story?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here and somebody knocks on the door and they ring the doorbell and they knock and they ring, and they did both twice. Right after that stops, my phone starts ringing. I'm like, that's a weird coincidence. So I came into the kitchen, I sat down in the chair, and then I heard a dog bark. So now it's the doorbell and the knocking and the phone call and the dogs. So I basically went into the bedroom and got out the pew-pew. So, and then I called hubby. And then I talked to my friend Jamie from Jamie's Country Living. She called me to help me calm down because I was hysterical. And then my hubby called because he said, I know you have the pew-pew in your hand, so I want to keep you on the phone so nothing happens here. So, yeah. So that's our...
And nobody was at your door.
I just didn't want any kind of iron or copper or lead deposit, if you know what I
know.
So now he has officially pew-pew duty. So, yeah. So that was the excitement for the afternoon.
Well,
I don't really like surprise visitors. I'm very social on YouTube, but in real life, I really prefer if people call me
and let you know and let
me know they're coming, right?
Yeah.
So I've learned anybody delivering a package, they just ring the doorbell once and they leave. Hello, Christy Betts. But this one did it both things twice. I was kind of like paralyzed with fear. And, because I live in a city, I was paralyzed with fear. And I kind of like stopped. And then all the other things. And that's when it sounded quiet at the front door, but I could hear the last straw was the dog barking in the alley.
Yeah.
Because then it felt like somebody was hunting you down.
Yeah.
And I know I have quite an imagination, but yeah, I told him he needs to keep it with him the rest of the night. So.
Well, let me tell you, it doesn't just happen in the city. It happens in the country too, because people think that country folk are easy targets. And last week, I never shared this with anybody, but last week we had, I brought Lucy in. It was a couple of days after the hurricane came through. And I brought Lucy Lou, our livestock guardian dog, in the house. And she was sleeping in the little room. And I have an air conditioner in that window in that little room. Somebody tried to open. Now, to get to our house, you have to walk 700 feet off the main road on our driveway to our house. And somebody tried to push that window up with that air conditioner in there, and she was sitting right there watching them, and they took off running. They opened the window this much. So trying to get that air conditioner out, and it just terrified me. I brought her in with me the night after that.
That is so scary. I told hubby, I said, you need to keep this with you the rest of the night. I said, because that was 3 things that happened simultaneously. Hello, Mary McCoy. How are you? And I was like, that makes me a little nervous. So if you see Gail Southern Living as a naive person, that deer, that 11-point deer hanging on the wall, I put it there. That's my deer.
I think
there are at least 5 pew-pews in this house, if not more. My husband likes pew-pews. He hunts.
Yeah, mine does too. And I have a few of my own because I like them too. I like some cool ones. But the thing of it is I think because we're on
Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little fired up. So I'm not normally like this. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to, I've had the little stalker thing going on YouTube. So it makes me a little extra heightened on things.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I know it comes across like I'm whatever, but I'm the sweetest person ever. But if you come to my front door, it's game on.
And that's how it is here. We keep a long protection available, so that we can grab it, and we have other protection as well. So, it's not like we're pushovers, because we won't be pushovers. And even though we may look like it, sweet and all gentle and calm on YouTube.
We're showing you our sweet side, but we have to protect ourselves too. Exactly. And there's a lot of people on YouTube that they're not even using their real name. They're like actors and actresses. They're using stage names. So good luck finding these people, because most of them aren't using their real names. And I'm certainly not going to tell you what any of them are. So just say there are people protecting their name as well.
Exactly. Christy Betts said that she had an attempted take away your life or captured on her property last year.
I can't imagine. And then the cop, when the cop comes to the house, he acts like you're trying to be crazy or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I pay taxes just like everybody else. If I call 911, you're coming. I'm sorry if this inconveniences you in some way. But dude, I pay my taxes and you belong to me. So if I call you, you better get your butt over here.
Yeah. For many of us that live out in the country, that can be 20 minutes. And like I said in the gate video that I did, that 2 or 3 years ago, we had one of those same guys, Christy, that had just did his deed in a couple of counties over, and he ended up in our right in our parking lot where we parked by the house, and he spent the night there hiding from the call. And it just terrified me. I just we didn't even know he was there until in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We are prepared to protect ourselves, and as we should, Yeah. So if I was listening when hubby was on his way home, and if something had went down in the front yard, I was going to bring I wasn't going to let him just suffer out there. I was going to come help him. Yeah. That drives me crazy on the movies when the girl just stands back and let her men get beat. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
What are you doing?
Heavy up and hit that person with it. What are y'all doing? You don't watch two is better than one. Don't y'all know that? 2 is better than 1. But maybe they just do that for TV. But it always makes me mad when the girl is just sitting there screaming when nobody's holding her. She could pick something up and hit it. Work together.
She could. So you like the way we opened this live tonight?
Yeah, with lots of excitement. Sorry about that, guys.
Lots of excitement.
Here, right before this started. And I was praying and I was shaking.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
And Jamie came to my aid, and I texted and asked for somebody to call me. Jamie saw the text. She called me back, and she stayed on the phone with me till hubby called. And then I had to get off the phone because I knew he would be panicking knowing that I just called him to say, yeah. And there's nothing left at the front door. Okay. There's not a package. There's nothing in the mailbox. Nothing was left. No donations are there. There's no signs, no paper. There's nothing there to show that a person was trying to get in for a reason of I'm trying to sell you something. I'm trying to whatever. There was no there was nothing to say that that the person was there.
Wow.
Because if they had been just trying to sell me insurance, they would have left a piece of paper. If they were trying to sell me windows or solar or whatever business, they would have left some paper, right? If they were political, they would have left something, right?
That's
if
right.
They were trying to get me to vote, they would have left something, which I'm totally doing, by the way. Anyway, I made sure that my voter's registration card was, not expired, because I want to make sure when I get ready to go up there that I can vote when I need to. Hello, Tina with Rainy Ridge. Hello, Neil, Treasure Hunter Neil.
Stephen Sheets.
Karaoke singer. Karaoke is fun. Hello, Troy Sutton. We like karaoke. Yeah. So I wanted to mention a few different collaborations, and then we're going to talk about some YouTube meetups. So my friend Heather with Milk and Honey Heritage Farms has a pizza party, pizza party, and it's pizza, P-A-R-T-A-A-Y, pizza party, because if you know Heather, she's got to make everything interesting. Pizza party. That collaboration goes all the way through the end of the year. If you want to make a pizza, and she'll throw it in the hashtag, just tag her channel, Milk and Honey Heritage Farms with a Z, and she'll throw that in her collaboration. The Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, she has a collab called hashtag Thankful 50 Challenge 24, where you name 50 things that you're thankful for, or as many as you can think of. And so that's a really cool one. I actually did that one on my ministry channel because I thought being thankful goes along with a ministry type concept. So that's why I decided to do that one over there. Yeah. Heather and I also have a collaboration called Cozy Fall Soup 24. And we pretty much have the whole list filled up. But if someone still wants to get a soup video in, if you'll email me or Heather, we can put you on a day when we only have one person, and we could have like 2 people post that day. So if you're interested, send me or Heather an email on that one. Mountain Grandma and Yogi Hollow Farm are doing a soap. They're doing a soap collaboration called Soaptober, because it's in October. And you can make face soap, melt and pour soap, cold process, warm process, any kind of soap. So that's happening right now till the end of October. They might even extend it into November, because they have done that before. Also in November, December, Tina with Life in the Piedmont Homestead is doing a gifting collab where you make your own gifts that you're going to give to your family. And you show what that is. So just an example. Last year I did hot chocolate mixes. So I did a layer of hot chocolate, then some like chocolate chips, and then I did some of my dehydrated marshmallows, and then another layer of all the things. So I did it in layers like they do in the store. And then I took some pretty scrapbook paper and I put that on the mason jar lid, and then I tied pretty bows on it and wrapped that up for some family members for Christmas. So a hot chocolate mix. So that's a example of what I did. So, and you could also do like candles, jewelry, crochet, whatever you do. She'll be putting that out in November. So if you want information on that, you can email me and I'll give you the information as I get it. And there's an Instapot collaboration going on right now, and there will be a giveaway on that on October 21st. So if you want to get in they are going to be giving away an actual Instapot, guys, an Instapot. So if you don't have one and you want one, come to that live. It's going to be on October 21st. Go by the playlist on Life in the Piedmont Homestead and comment on those.
Yeah, watch every video and comment on them.
It's about 15, 16 videos on there. Hello, P&J's Homestead Adventures. So that's that. The Fall Fest 24 giveaway is wrapping up. About half of the channels have already drawn their semifinalist winners. However, the channels that haven't drawn yet, you can still comment on those videos. Anybody who hasn't drawn yet, you can comment on the videos and still get in on their drawing. So check it out. See if they have a video in the past couple of days drawing. If they haven't, you can still enter theirs. Also, the night of, so Fall Fest 24 giveaway is going to be on my other channel, Broken Hearts Ministry. And that live is already set up for October 22nd, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm going to be drawing for the grand prize winner for the USA, for the grand prize winner for Canada. I'm going to be drawing collaborator prizes, but you have to be in here to get a collaborator prize. You have to be present at the live to win. The grand prize winners do not have to be present to win, but the collaborators and the door prizes have to be present in the live to win. So I will be revealing the winners. So if you're in Canada, you still have time to comment on that video. It's on my channel. It'll say Canada only Fall Fest. You still have time. If you're in Canada, you just have to state what city you're in, and I'll put all those people in the drawing and give away the prizes that are specifically for Canada. And I asked Linda what she might want to talk about tonight, and she said she wanted, do you want to give them your idea that you have?
Yeah, I have an idea, and I just want to know what some of you guys think about it. And I don't know if there's already one out there that you're aware of or what, but I know it's really difficult for a lot of YouTubers to find information on the different collaborations and the meetups, because they may not be subscribed to Gail, or they may not be subscribed to Jan or somebody else, that may know all this stuff. And so we were thinking, maybe we were talking about, maybe somebody would be interested in creating a Facebook page where all of the meetups, any YouTube, we just keep letting it be known out there in YouTube land that there's this Facebook page with all the meetups we hear about. Anybody can go post on it. Anybody can post a video on it. Anybody can, share pictures or whatever. And in, it'll be a way that people can actually message and get communications back and forth a lot easier than through the community tab.
Yeah.
on YouTube.
The first year they had Pinecone Fest in Texas, I didn't know it existed, so I didn't go. So I didn't get to go till last year, which was the second year, and then I'm going back actually on Wednesday of next week. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a place to go and look. Thank you, Ariella, for being a member for 23 months.
And I know there's supposed to be a YouTube channel that tells about some of this stuff, but I don't know the channel, and trying to find the channel. I mean, I just think in some ways it's easier if everyone knows there's a Facebook page we could call that Facebook page YouTube information.
If Teresa, if you have that person's link to their channel, can you email it to me, and then I can provide that? Because if you put it in here, I'm not going to be able to go back and get to it, because that stuff doesn't post for a few days. You're not able to see the comments.
And I've looked for Web's Web at times, and
I looked for it earlier when you were saying that, because I've heard that, but I don't know where that channel is.
And I think it's just really probably difficult for new YouTubers that are just commenting on videos, and so I thought maybe it would be nice to have a way where we could actually message each other through Facebook and just have it be a collaborative page. Lisa,
I modded you if you want to if you want to try
People
to put that.
volunteer to take care of
You
it.
can put it in here, and then maybe I can go to it from my phone and hit on it. I modded you so you can do that. Jamie put it in. See, Jamie, when I clicked on your link, it went nowhere. See this trouble? See the trouble I'm having? Let me turn the volume down. Okay. Oh, it went nowhere when I clicked on it. Okay, she put it in a private chat. So I'll be able to send that out to people.
Okay.
Here it is. I found it. I'll send this to you after, Linda.
Okay.
So we'll go by and look and see what kind of information he has. Now, Linda said that she thinks that there's more than one meetup in Texas, and I only know of one.
Yeah, I've heard of another meetup in Texas. I don't remember who puts it on, but I've also heard of, I don't even know the meetups in Kentucky. I mean, that's how bad it is at times.
Here's what I have listed, okay?
I live in Kentucky.
This is what I have listed. Okay, so I have Pinecone Fest being hosted by Heard That and Heard That Outdoors and At Home with Tom and Rhonda. That is in October, and that is in Mount Vernon, Texas. Okay. Then there is an Ozark meetup in Missouri being hosted by Simply Jan Homestead and myself, and that is at the Pomme de Terre State Park in Missouri. I heard Springfield Ridge Ranch has a Kentucky meetup. So that's Springfield Ridge Ranch or Springfield Ranch. Now you told me earlier, come on Homestead and has
that group up there, they used
a meetup.
They used to have a meetup
Arkansas.
up there. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the link pulled up, Jamie and Tina. I got the link pulled up, so I'll have it, and you can click on it too if you want to just subscribe to that channel real quick. MT Homestead has a meetup. I don't know what theirs is called, but I'm going to email them and get some information. And GilliamFarms has a meetup in Oklahoma, I think, called 10 Killer. And that's pretty much all I know about the meetups. Now, the Ozark meetup I'm hosting with Jan. So I know that they're doing that meetup from June 6th through the 8th. It's going to be at Pomme de Terre State Park in Missouri. And they have RV hookups, tent camping, one yurt, cabins, hotel rooms, trailers. And we're going to have games set up there to do cornhole, ladder ball, karaoke, giveaways, and multiple other things. So that's that. So I'm going to check out Webb's Web and see if I can find anything out about meetups.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I did hear a rumor that Nunya, Texas in the back 20 had a Texas meetup, but no one ever told me. So is it NT Homestead that's 10 Killer, Jan? Okay, that's what she's saying. MT Homestead is 10 Killer. Let me write that down. So what is the Gillums one called? Or are they part of 10 Killer? So MT Homestead and GilliamFarms are both 10 Killer? Is that right? I don't know. But anyway, Pinecone Fest starts, well, we're going to go on Wednesday. The Gillums and MT Homestead do 10 Killer. Okay, that's cool. My hubby's trying to show me something. Somebody send that to you?
No, Picker.
Huh?
Picker.
Oh, that's who you picked? That's your Fall Fest person?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to tell everybody?
Sure, I'll make a video though.
Oh, my husband drew Blessed to Crochet as his semifinalist winner for Fall Fest. Blessed to Crochet.
Congratulations, Blessed to Crochet.
Promise, I'll make a video.
I was like, what? I was trying to figure out what he was showing me. So, Mary, if you happen to be in here, you're his semifinalist, but he'll put out a video too. I believe Johnny and Christine's meetup is going to be called Mid-America. Okay, so that's a different meetup. And is that one in Oklahoma too? 10 Killers in Oklahoma and Mid-America is also in Oklahoma. Are there two in Oklahoma? See all these things? There's all these things. See, I've never been. I went to the very first meetup I went to was at Pryor, Oklahoma. My husband flew me to Missouri, and Jan picked me up at the airport, and we drove into the Pryor, Oklahoma meetup together.
Oh.
And she stayed in our hotel room with us. So that was our first time to get to meet. And then our second time to actually get to see each other was at the Ozark Meetup that just took place in May. So, and then our third time to get to see each other will be in June, where I will be going back to the Ozark Meetup.
Yeah,
Mary has won 2 or 3 times. She is greatly blessed.
Mid-America, Arkansas River Valley Meetup.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, you're confusing me, Jan. So Mid-America and 10 Killer is the same thing. So Mid-America is the meetup name, and 10 Killer is the name of the lake. We're gonna have a conversation, Jan.
There is a Arkansas River Valley meetup. So there's another one in Arkansas.
Are you looking at Webb's Web right now?
No, I'm looking on YouTube.
Oh.
Just typing in meetups.
10 Killers at different places, but the name of the meetup is
everyone, this is Vicki.
Sorry.
Vicki's Country Home.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello, stitching it up. Welcome in. Okay, I think that's it. Mid-America is at different lakes, but the name of the meetup is Mid-America. Yeah. So the Gilliams and MT Homestead, that's the same meetup, right? Am I right there? Am I right? Am I picking it up?
And was the Blue Mountain Lake meetup, was that?
Great alternative. What's that?
The Blue Mountain Lake meetup.
What state is that in?
It's in Arkansas. It was in Arkansas, I believe. It was 8 months ago, or they were talking about it 8 months ago. Drifting Dreamers 5 was talking about it.
I'm trying to get back to the one that says Arkansas. Oh, okay. So that's the same. It's called Blue Lake Mountain, you said?
Blue Mountain Lake Meetup.
Mountain.
Now, I don't know if they change their location all the time, but that's what it was.
Okay. Drifting Dreamers. That sounds like a big channel that I don't know.
They're not. I mean, they're 9,000. I don't know. I don't know how many. I mean, they probably have a lot more viewers now, subscribers now.
Oh yeah, they could possibly. Well, that's funny. I didn't even get to meet. Mike and Terry's meetup is Mid-America at Eufaula Lake.
Yeah.
So are we still saying that Gilliam's and MT Homestead are two different things? Y'all trying to confuse me now, aren't you? See, I'm still confused.
This is the confusion that we were talking about. Because
I don't even know if it's the same or two different things, because I've never been to either. So I don't know. I've been to Pryor once. Okay. I've been to Pine Cone Fest once, and I went to the Ozark Meetup once. I've been to 3 meetups one time. This coming up week, will be my second time at Pine Cone Fest. So this will be my first time to go back for the second time. Hello, Big Family Edition. Welcome in. So maybe Webb's Web will fix all that. Maybe it'll take all the cobwebs and just like get rid of them, and then I'll be able to see it all clearly. You know who it is. Hello, Prairie Living Twins. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm easily confused as it is. That's funny that Neil and Beth were at the Pryor, Oklahoma meetup, and I didn't even meet them.
Huh?
Beth and Gail were at the Pryor, Oklahoma meetup, and I didn't.
Yeah.
Drifty 5 is different. Is what? A different meetup? Oh,
Drifty
a different
5.
meetup than come on Homesteading?
He's
So-
friends with him. Yeah, that's his uncle.
Well, yeah. More than likely theirs is together, I would guess. I don't know. I met him at the Pryor, Oklahoma meetup. Now, I was sitting out there with Jen, and we were just talking and having a good old time together. And all of a sudden, this big old truck pulls up at the hotel in the little slide park there where you drop off people. And it was like this truck with this big old trailer. And this trailer said, "Come on, Homesteading." And then as he gets out of the vehicle, there's like this cooler thing that they pull around that is full of beer, and I'm like, what? Who is this guy? And I have a picture with him and whoever the other guy was, his son or somebody. Anyway, so yeah, I was at that meetup, but it's funny, I didn't get to meet. It's not the same as Gail's talking. What's not the same? Oh, I know I got everything wrong. If that's what you're saying, Joanne, then yes, I don't have anything right. I don't know anything.
My head's spinning with too many.
I know about Pinecone Fest and the Ozark Meetup. That's all I know. I don't know anything else.
Yeah. Well, I think the one in Springfield, I don't even know where Springfield is. I know it's in Kentucky, but I don't know which direction. But I think any meetup is like over by Lexington towards that area.
Oh, Devil Dog and Belt Loop have a meetup. Oh.
In Texas.
I'm writing it down. Devil Dog. See, Devil Dog is the one who made up my Nightbot for me. So Devil Dog and Belt
Cold
Loop.
Beer Homestead. Yeah, Cold Beer used to go with over to the Crockers all the time.
And I believe they made Cold Beer Ranch and Come On Homesteading both made up an entrance, basically.
Oh.
An entrance. And that one's in April.
It is in West Kentucky, Christy? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to it, so I didn't even know it existed. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to figure it out.
Well, these are the rumors we're hearing. There is one in Texas. There's Oklahoma, Kentucky, Arkansas. What did I miss? Missouri.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the meetups are fun. Just like talking on live helps me to get to know Linda. But Linda and I first met at the Ozark Meetup in May. So we've known each other since May. We actually met not at the restaurant, but at the
pavilion.
At the actual meetup in the pavilion. Yeah.
Pavilion. Yeah.
My head is spinning with all the meetups to remember. Yeah. I don't know. I would like to, I know we're probably going to stay with going to Pinecone Fest because it's close to our house. And we're going to stay with going to the Ozark because that's where Jan is. But I would like to, at some point, add another one in there. So, yeah, that Texas one would be really nice.
The Ozark is different.
But you never know. The Ozark is different. But the Ozark is the Ozark. I can't confuse that because I've been there. That was Cold Beer Ranch. Yeah, maybe it was. I don't have a good memory. I don't know. I think the Robertson Belly Acres was at Pinecone Fest last year, but I don't think they're going to be at Pinecone Fest this year. What do y'all do at meetups? We talk YouTube shop. We talk about how to grow your channel. We give
away gifts.
We give away gifts. We play games. We do karaoke. It's a little bit different at all the meetups. Now, I know that at the Ozark Meetup, we're going to have games and fun and giveaways and activities because I'm helping to co-host that. This will be my first year to do that, but it's a great way to just to network for your channel, and people give away channel stickers and t-shirts and mugs and keychains and all kinds of cool stuff. So even if you don't win it from the giveaway, people are just walking up, putting things in your hands. Here's a mug. Here's a sticker. Here's this. Yeah. That. It's really cool.
Hey, Jan, I know you can hear me. I know you didn't want to have any contests. Is that what she said? No contest?
Oh, well,
but can't we?
I don't know that she didn't want to have it. I think she probably just doesn't want to head it up. Maybe.
Oh, can't we have a crazy jam contest?
Head it up, then maybe. I think maybe if somebody would do the work that, maybe she'd be okay.
I was talking to Gail about doing a crazy jam. One of your because everybody's got some kind of a little jam recipe, and just bring a little bottle. We can have a contest on a crazy jam recipe.
Yeah, I would like to buy the jam. That's what
and then maybe bring some bottles to sell. It'd be cool.
Oop, I lost where I was at on the chat. Oh, here we go.
Jan said, we hang out by the fire.
Oh, the fireside chats. I would say the fireside chat is my most favorite part because it's just like there's a fire in the middle and there's a big, huge circle of chairs, and you're having conversations with the person on your right and your left and the person next to them. Yet over here, you see this one talking and joking and laughing, and and it's so much fun. It's a blast. I mean, I have fun with it.
Yeah. It is
Thank
fun.
you, hubby.
Oh, Jan said, we decided to do that. So we can do that. Awesome. So everybody that's coming, make sure you bring your favorite odd jam, like jalapeno tuna fish. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, something weird like that, basically.
Something weird though.
I mixed up what the channel was that pulled up.
Good.
Yeah, I think I'd like to know about the Devil Dog one. And the funny part about it is it's different genres. It's cooking, gardening, homesteading. There was even a paper crafter there at the Ozark Meetup. So it's just like you don't even have to be a channel to go. You can go and you can win prizes
and meet people.
You can meet the people that you meet their lives.
Yeah.
Too many cold beers. Yeah, I know. I got the channel name wrong. He doesn't know me. He won't even know.
He doesn't remember.
Not like he's going to come and see me misquote the name. It's one of them cool guy channels. I don't know.
I watch him. I'm not going to lie. I watch him when he puts out a video. He doesn't do many, but. Yeah,
it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Pinecone Fest is pretty fun. Ozark Meetup is pretty fun. I like going to meetups. I'm probably going to have more fun at Jan's though because I feel more comfortable around my people. So
Jan's Meetup it feels really like family at Jan's Meetup.
You're right. The Ozark is the Ozark Meetup. Yes, the Ozark is the Ozark Meetup. Yes. I'm co-hosting that one. So if you're in Missouri or one of the bordering states and you think you might want to go, you can email me and I'll send you the details. I also am going to have a playlist on my channel of information. Jan will have a playlist of information. And 14 channels have signed up to go to the Ozark Meetup. And it's all the way in June. But 14 channels have already signed up to go to the meetup. Wow. I have been writing it down. So if you're going to the meetup and you're going to be there, you're for sure going to make it to the Ozark Meetup in Missouri. Email me or leave a comment on one of my videos and I'll add you to the list. Because as we start to get into next year, I'll be putting out a video who's coming, and so people can see, hey, look who's coming, and they'll be It'll be cool. And then there's always the surprises that come the day. Yeah. Not all the drawings have taken place. So if you have not commented on the Fall Fest videos, some people have not drawn yet. You know, they pretty much need to draw by October 20th. So some people may wait till the last minute. But you have 72 hours to contact the channel. So if you did enter some of these, go to the playlist and watch if you're one of the winners, because you have to contact them in 72 hours. Now, I did my drawing and let them go all the way to Monday. So I gave them more than 72 hours. But some people are being very strict about that. So you be careful. You don't want to lose your spot. Because 38 prizes ain't nothing you want to lose.
Mm-hmm. There's going to be some really good prizes.
It's insane. One of the prizes for Fall Fest.
Thank you, Ariel.
Grand prize winner. One of them is $100. And I know at least 5 or 6 channels that are giving away a $25 gift card. So add that up. Even over every 4 channels that are doing 25, that's another $100.
Yeah.
Plus all the seeds and the crochet items and the cutting board and all the things that people are going to do. It's just going to be crazy. Thank you, Ariella. Yeah, I love hanging out by the fire. That was fun. I need to build a fire pit. Yeah, that was one of my favorite parts was the campfire. And sitting around at Jan's house on the porch. That was fun too. It's fun seeing all her cool canning stuff that she got. She offered me to pick something out of there, and I wish I had just done it and walked out and put it in a truck because I totally forgot. And then I was like, oh, I forgot. I could have got something cool out of Jan's country. Hello, morning coffee with mom. Welcome in. Petite Jean, welcome in. I hear you. That must have been a while back. She says, I hear you. You said that a while back, didn't you?
That was about the jam.
Oh, she's talking about that. Yeah.
And Tony and Angie already have their spot.
Yeah. They're one of the ones signed up. They have already signed up to go to the Ozark Meetup for 2025. My husband is thanking Jamie for being on the phone with me while I was being nervous about the person going crazy at my front door. So thank you, Jamie. Hubby thanks you too for keeping me calm, because I was kind of panicking a little bit because it all happened simultaneously, and it was like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah,
somebody trying so hard to get a hold of me. It makes me nervous. Like, who's so anxious and why? Yeah, Tony cooks the meals. Big Mike. I haven't been to one where Big Mike cooks, but maybe someday I'll be at one where Big Mike cooks. Don't remember who cooked at the Pryor, Oklahoma meetup. Come to think of it, I might have saw Beth and Neil there, just not know who they were. Because I'm kind of like a nervous Nelly. It's going to be hard. I'm going to try to force myself to do little mini interviews at Pinecone Fest, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
And then I thought what I would do is just make a little note card of so many questions and ask everybody the same questions, and then go on to the next person and put like 4 or 5 in each video.
You could do it the secret of their success.
Yeah.
What's the secret of their success? Well,
and so I'd just be a little mini interview and the same questions for everybody. It'll be normal questions, and then it'll be like, what's your favorite ice cream? Something totally random. Just right in the middle will be like, what's your favorite ice cream? They'll be like, huh? What's your favorite movie? And just see what people come up with on the spur of the moment. Random stuff that they're not used to getting asked. So I think that'll be fun. So that'll be I'd like to make about 4 or 5 videos worth of interviews. I might even stick my mom in there. If you see a little old lady that introduces herself from Broken Hearts Ministry, that'll be my mother.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
We wish you could.
You can mail something to give away at the Ozark Meetup. You can mail it to Jan, or you can mail it to me.
Mail yourself. I'm sorry.
Oh, does she mean mail herself?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she wanted to mail a prize. I was like, yeah, you can mail a prize. Asking for a friend. Oh my gosh, I totally messed the meaning of that one up. Yeah, Ariella, I wish you could. And then, just stay while you're at it. Hello, Angie. Yeah, Angie and Tony have already signed up for the Ozark Meetup. That'll be fun. 19-hour drive from Maryland. Yeah. Well, Missouri would be a little closer. I know so far Indiana Backyard Gardener is going to the Ozark. Linda with Another Time. Our Cabin in the Woods. My Alabama Farm Life, Kathleen. Being Us Odyssey and Treasure Hunter Neil. And of course, me with my 2 channels and my husband. Yeah. Trying to think if I missed anybody there. Jan, of course. Of course, Jan. My hubby trying to be funny. Have you guys been watching my husband and his Jedi/Sith videos? Yeah, he's making it exciting for all of you guys.
They're awesome.
A lot of crafting channels are winning. Yeah. So a lot of these, originally, the first time I heard about these giveaways that are like Fall Fest, I originally heard about it in the crochet community, which I was introduced to from my sister-in-law, Free Handling Maid. So that's how I got to know the crocheters. Then they invited me to their collaborations that they did to participate. So I started inviting them to mine. Well, somewhere in there, I also joined in on the Harvest Moon giveaway, and I won it. So I know what it's like to win it. That was before I started doing it. So I thought to myself, I wonder if I could do that. The crochet community does it. The homesteading community does it. So what if we take all the genres together and make it one big giveaway and get all these people connected that wouldn't normally ever meet each other because they're in different genres. So mine was meant to be a combo of crafting and homesteading. It was to meet all those people together. So that was my vision of community, because homesteading people crochet and crocheting people cook and take care of their animals. So we really have a lot more in common than what you think. So, so why not join us all together? But that's why so many crochet channels are joining, because this type of giveaway in my head started in the crochet community. So that's how I have so many of those people in my group. Do one for all the seasons. Well, let me tell you, Joanne, it's a little bit stressful. So really once a year is all I can do. But if somebody else wants to get together one, I can not do it for you, but consult you on how to do it. And then I'll join yours. So that's what I told people. I said, hey, this is not my original concept. They did it in the crochet community. They did it in the homesteading community. I just took their idea. And actually, my friend Luann with Blackberry Rock Homestead is the one that named it Fall Fest, because we were having a conversation on the phone. She said, oh, it would be cool to call it in Fall Fest because you do it in fall. So this was named by. So if anybody wants to get one together, go for it. And I'll join. So perfectly okay for everybody. It's not my idea. It belongs to everyone. So, but yeah, being the one to put it together it's difficult.
And I really thank you. I don't know how you keep it all straight, honestly, because I know it's a ton of work.
So the names for the semifinalist drawings are coming in. So now this weekend, when I don't have as much things of regular YouTube stuff to do, I'm going to sit down with my I'm going to go into the PC and I'm going to, next to each name, I'm going to type the semifinalists, and that'll help me to know who has turned in their names as we go along. And then as we get about a week before, or maybe even sooner, I'll start emailing, hey, we need your semifinalists, blah, blah, blah. I'll start bugging you, you know. And especially if I see you haven't drawn. Now, if you're a collaborator and you don't know how to work that YouTube comment picker, you have several choices. One of them is you can email me and I'll give you my phone number and we'll talk on the phone and we'll figure it out. That's one option. I can teach you how to do it. I can send you the video. I can actually physically do the drawing for you on my channel if you would prefer. I can do that. I'll just say semifinalist 4 and the channel name, and then I'll tag you in the video and I'll put that name down and they'll contact you by email. So that's an option. Another option, and there is a channel that did this, Kimberly Gila wrote down all the names physically, which probably took her a while, and she drew the names right out of a bag. So that is an option. You have options. The random comment picker doesn't have to be your option. I can help you. Don't get stressed out and be like, oh, I can't do it. I figured it out. Jan figured it out.
I figured it out, and I'm not tech savvy. It's just like, it was pretty easy. It was a lot easier than in, electrical work on my gate.
We all have lifestyle channels. Yes, that's true. Yep. We all do a lot of different things, but we're still love your sister-in-law's channel. Yes. She's cool. Yeah, you should. Do you have content on your channel stitching it up? I'm curious. See what my husband did for fun? He changed his channel name to Darth for fun. I see you. I see you did that.
Yeah, I was kind of freaked out about it too, Jan.
Freaked out. Oh, about the a lot of people.
How freaked out I was about it. It was
a lot of people are freaked out about the rules, getting the rules wrong. I said, dude, there's like 2 or 3 videos. They don't call the rules out at all. Now, if you watch Kimberly Gila, you just see her garden, but you see in the description box, she's typed out the rules. Yeah. So the rules aren't there for me. The rules are there to protect you, not me. If you leave the rules out completely and just use the hashtag, you could have entered Fall Fest that way. The rules are there to protect you in case somebody's package gets messed up or somebody tries to claim a prize and they're not 18. We can't do that. You're going to mail. Yeah, I have one of my prizes ready too. I just happen to have drawn a crochet channel. So I'm going to send one of my semifinalists a set of stitch markers that I made. And then the other one I drew for the other channel is a crochet channel as well, but she does a little bit of everything. I'm going to go ahead and package hers up this weekend and send her a set of crochet stitch markers as well. But I think I'm going to hand make hers. The other set was a Christmas set. So I'm going to make and I donated a set of stitch markers to Jan's giveaway that she has coming up on the 18th, I think, will be her 10K giveaway. And she will be giving away prizes. I know that because I've donated some prizes to that. And we have Fall Fest coming up. We have the Instapot giveaway coming up. There are all kinds of giveaways. So keep your head.
I miss doing a 10K giveaway.
And I'm hoping to do a 5K giveaway for my channel. So I need to start gathering some things now, So it'll be sometime next year.
I'll do a 50K giveaway, and it can be a really big giveaway.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, yeah, I know her. Yeah, I know her. She's my friend.
I had to tell you something funny. My son, You're going to see a video possibly. My son, he's a manager of a dojo, and where they teach Taekwondo.
Turn the lights off and see if you can see it better. He's playing with his
all
toys.
of all of the kids. He's told all the kids that his mom, my mom's a YouTuber.
This is for you, Jen.
All these little kids, they want to meet my grandma now.
Yeah, my grandma. You can't see the colors very well, though.
Cool. It's cool though.
Wonder why you can't. This is, yeah. It talks too. It talks. It lights up in multiple colors. Cool. It goes from green to purple. Yeah.
And it's got Darth Vader voice on it.
Is it Darth Vader, the voice?
No, that's Pep. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does have Darth Vader.
It does.
Darth Vader. I have trouble with that one.
Motion control off.
I have trouble with lightsaber too sometimes.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, my hubby.
Yeah. Me too.
I will make a video on my semifinalists tonight. Let me guess. The lightsaber is going to be in the video. Yeah, of course it is.
We're looking forward to it.
Oh boy. Yeah, I have to, every time I go on a live, when I'm done, I have to check and see if there's more videos to add to the playlist. Like, that's the thing about Fall Fest, is you're constantly adding videos to a playlist. So that's one of the things, because I want to keep them all on the playlist so people like Linda, who've entered some drawings, they can go and find them all, and they could see which ones have the red line through, so they know which ones they still need to watch. I couldn't believe how freaked out I was about it. It was so easy. Yeah, it was easy, wasn't it? It was easy.
It's really easy.
I don't know if he's going to leave it that way, Ariella. He's just playing around. He don't take YouTube serious. It's just a pastime for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taz is playing. That's right.
Hey, Jan, I have to feed animals before I go and watch her live. So just know I'm going to be there.
Have a moderator. If you guys could put in the link to Jan's channel. Jan will be right after me at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then it'll be Scott at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time at Rambling with the Brums. Then after that, we'll be Making It Home at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So thank you, Linda, for joining in here.
Thank you.
Conversation. And if you got any information about the meetups and you want to email me, you can do that. Hello, 99 Midnight Gamer. Welcome in. Hi, Tony. Jan's 10K giveaway. I believe she might already have it set up. It's going to be October 18th. She was going to do it the Friday that I was at the meetup, but I said, oh, if you do it that, I can't go. And so she moved it back. She moved it back a week. Yeah, probably needs to be dark for that. Yeah, he's talking about the lightsaber there. Let's see. Yeah. I'm sure giveaways are more complicated all the way from Australia. Digital prizes would probably be best. Yeah. I can tell when my hubby's playing with it. Sometimes he'll be playing with it, messing with the cat, so. Yeah. See you in a bit. So Jan is going to be doing her live. If you'll go over, here's the link Paula put out. So you can click on that link, go over and say hello to Jan. Tell her Gail and Linda sent you over. Put some blue hearts because that's like her favorite color. And just tell her hi.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to end this.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys for coming and hanging out and listening to us talk about collaborations, meetups, and
Stranger danger.
Yeah, stranger danger at the front door and pew-pews and all these things that happen at the beginning of the live. If you haven't seen that, go back to the beginning of the live where I tell you about a situation that happened at my house today. So, bye, guys. Thank you for coming in. Bye.